How you doing? This is Mari Cruz, bringing the gap between the rich and the poor, coming for the great state of Texas. And I want to talk to you how I went from bankrupt to rich. But before I talk to you about that, please, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, and share. I want to hear from you. So why am I doing this? And I'm talking about this because somebody left me a message and said something, and I want to show that. And I need to see where is that message, and I think it's here. Yeah. And I'm going to answer this message directly to Leo Nerd also. So I'm going to share the message right now and answer his message. He says, "Hi, I'm Leo from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I like your style on the channel. Love your energy. I must say though, and I say it with respect and from the heart, while I love the image of the bridge from the poor to the rich, USD 4,000 is a lot of money. Those 4,000 you are likely suggesting that the poor should pay to learn how to stop being poor are a wall just like Trump's. It took 10 years for me to reach 5,000 worth on savings with a lot of hard work. To me, it's either do the course, invest blindly on the bots. You see where I'm going? If I choose the bots, I'm screwed because you guys say that without the plan, I will lose it all. But on the other hand, what do I do with the bots without the money to invest when it all went to the course? I absolutely get the NDA. It only makes sense to keep that info private so that the program can keep being profitable. But this is not a bridge. This is another circle of privileged people earning a lot more than what they already have. De nuevo, lo digo con respeto y desde el corazón, espero se entienda. Estoy haciendo pruebas con el demo bot y me está yendo bastante bien. Lo malo es que a los 15 días el trial termina y aún no me siento cómodo o confiado como para empezar a pagar los fees. De verdad quiero hacer el curso, solo que no es una opción. I wish there would be an option such as, okay, here's the info, do exactly as I say, make some money and pay me with the interest you've earned. That will be an actual bridge. Again, I see most of your videos. Love how fresh your videos are. Love your passion. Keep at it. Okay, so this is the comment that I got. And this is my answer to you, Leonard, also. And I'm sorry it took me so long because my dog, like I told you, had an accident and a fight and broke his leg. And he's like here next to me just with a cast like that. So first of all, I don't feel, let me see. Let me tell you a little bit first about my background so that you understand that I understand more than you think. I actually came from a very poor background in Puerto Rico. If you know anything about Puerto Rico's crime rate is high, and unemployment rate is high, and cost of living is high, and the pay for jobs is low. So I understand what it is to grow in poverty, which is a reason why me and my husband joined the military and left Puerto Rico when we were 21. We did a sacrifice of leaving everything behind so that we can give a better life to our children. Okay? So that's a little bit of that. Also, I started businesses since I was 18, and I've been in different types of business for over 30 years. It's going to be in October 30 years that I've been a business owner in many types of businesses. So what am I trying to say with this? It doesn't matter if the class is free or the class is less or whatever. There will always be an excuse not to do the class. And I understand, like I said to you, from not having anything. I got my water, electricity, almost lost my house, almost lost my children, cut because I didn't have the money to pay things. I had collectors calling me all day, every day, because I didn't pay my bills. I couldn't, because I barely could pay the basic necessities of my family's life. Then my husband got hurt in the military. That didn't help. Then I have to deal with hospital issues because I have systemic lupus, so I'm in another hospital. So those are extra costs on top of extra costs, on top of raising two kids, on top of homeschooling my kids for 12 years. And by the way, don't think that the military paid that much. The military was paying us less than $2,000 a month. And that wasn't enough to actually live. So we were on food stamps. We were on wick, which is the baby, that give you until 5, 6 years, things that children need. So, one, whomever wants to get something they need or want, they always get it. So, respectfully, I get where you're coming from, but respectfully, like I said, I have the same attitude that you had, in the sense, well, I can't do it. I made a lot of excuses on why I was poor, or why I couldn't go forward, and blame everybody. And I'm not saying that it's your fault, totally, but a lot of the times we are part of our own, we sabotage ourselves. So I'm doing the best that I can. I actually mentor people for free. Lots of them. And you know what happens? Those people don't do anything. They do nothing. They don't follow anything on my advice at all. And then I wasted my time, and time is money. I didn't get here overnight. When I started my business 6 years ago as an affiliate marketer, which now I say referral marketing because I hate that term, I got into $25,000 of debt. So nothing has been given to me. I didn't grow up privileged. I never have privilege. Just here, living in the United States as a minority, I started in the back of the line. I'm a minority. I'm a woman. I have health issues. I have PTSD because I was abused as a child, and a bunch of other things they're actually are real things that happened to me that I can use as an excuse not to be in where I am. But I don't even though they're real, I don't actually use them not to get from point A to point B. And last year, I actually reached on many of my goals because I've been working my behind forever. So what I will say to you is this. The money issue usually is one excuse. No money, no time, no technology. How bad do you want whatever it is that you want for your family? Because I want it so bad, I got in debt $25,000, $25,000 en deudas para hacer mi negocio. So don't tell me like I was born privileged, because I'm not. And still, even though I have money, it doesn't mean that I'm privileged. Why? Because I don't look like the majority of the people in the United States. And just because of that, and being a woman, I'm already, most of the time, invisible. So my question to you is, how bad you want it? My question to you is, how are you going to work around your mindset to attain the goal? And let me answer you something, because you said, let me see, where is it? You said that you will like, where was it? Because you can't really plan. Yeah. Now, you are actually bot trading and trying to work it. How's that going? And what is pretty good? Because when you come from a really poor background, you don't play with your money. What is more important to you, time, money, or effort? If you want something for free, and why would somebody will give something for free they already created? They're giving you the settings, they're giving you the strategies to lower your risk and raise your profitability. Nobody owes you anything. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe, all I owe myself is, all I owe is to myself and my family, just like you owe to yourself and your family to take care of them. So straight out from the heart, brother, I want to tell you that all the time when we want something, we actually buy things that we don't need, like buying Starbucks coffee every day or whatever, and wasting money and stupid things that are not going to make us money. And I don't mean food or basic stuff. Instead of doing the sacrifices, and I know you did a sacrifice because you saved the money. But again, what is more important, that you lower your risk or that you take a class for free? You do it for free and then you lose everything. You see what I mean? Also, you are limiting yourself. And I can tell the way that you say, well, what you're saying is, I can't afford this. And like I said, I told you, I had nothing. Nothing, literally. Money-wise, nothing. I also had a bad mindset that would say, I can't accomplish this. And when I started actually learning more about passive income, hanging with people that are actually already rich, my mindset started changing slowly. So a lot of the places where we come from, and I mean, and I don't want to say that third world countries because I don't like that. A lot of the Hispanic world always have an excuse. Let me give you some ideas. One, let's say, what is the point of family? Here we have a thing called OPM, other people's money. When I was in Puerto Rico and I grew up over there, when people didn't have something, we will do un serrucho. We will actually ask people different donations to actually be able to afford something. They don't do that in Argentina, because I know they do. So if your family wants to get ahead, where's the rest of your extended relatives to help you, help your family, and then by extension, later, the other ones, the rest of your extended family? Listen, we have people here that come from India. And what do? They have bought hotels and gas stations. Do you think they have money? No. You know what they do? Their families and extended families actually pool money, and they use that money to buy these places, and that's how they're becoming rich here in the United States. The same thing that you can do in your family, because he that needs something will find it. And we have a saying in español, in Puerto Rico, la necesidad es la madre de la invención. Necessity is the mother of invention, meaning that when you need something, you will actually walk around it to get and attain that goal no matter what. So what I want to tell you is to please work on your mindset, and then you will achieve what you seek. But I gave you an idea already on how you can actually gather that money and actually basically get the money by everybody in your extended relatives to pool money so that you can make money, and then you can share that knowledge with them and make your family better. Make your family financially free. but we all are doing the best that we can. My main audience is not Hispanic world outside United States, just so you know. It is Hispanic people here in Texas, Hispanic people here in the United States. Why? Because I know that there are a lot of people that think also like you, just like I used to think like you. Look, my life was so bad, I didn't even think that I will make it to 20 years old. That's how bad my life was. So I hope that this inspires you. And I wanted to answer this comment because, again, in research limiting beliefs, you are limiting yourself. There's ways to make money. Affiliate marketing, with ClickBank and a bunch of other things. But again, I am not going to be doing what I was doing when I was actually putting my time and trying to pay it forward, and people will take things for granted. My time is not less valuable than yours, and your time is not more valuable than mine. So this is a bridge. Maybe it's not a bridge for you because you're seeing things from below. And like I said, I saw things from below. I was under the bridge. So it took me a lot of climbing up and a lot of sacrifices to get where I am today in January 12, 2022. So I hope that answers your questions. And again, inspires you to do something because, like I said, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. And making money and paying with the interest you earn, that's a type of pooling, and we don't do that. There's legal things that are connected to this, and this is why we just focus on the class. If you start doing things like that and people getting into the class for free and paying interest, then you're becoming a legal advisor. There's legal things here that over there in Argentina might not be the same. But again, my context is the United States. Your context is where you are. And I know there's a lot of poverty in Argentina because I have a lot of friends in Argentina. And like I said, I gave a class, and you can see the video somewhere, and that person never did anything. Took hours and hours to explain how he can do affiliate marketing for free using ClickBank. The person didn't do anything because people take things for granted when it's given to them. So I'm gonna actually go. This is like my message to you, because like I said, when we want something, we get money from actually where we don't have it. And there's a thing here. The one thing that I actually do is financial literacy. Financial literacy is how to use your money to grow your money. And before I go, I want to talk to you about good debt and bad debt. If you heard, I told you I got into $25,000 of debt to actually start my business. $25,000. $25,000 en deuda. So again, what are you spending your money? If that doesn't make you money and that takes money from your pocket, that's a liability. If you get a good debt is when you buy something that is going to make money. So by you getting in this class, and even like I said, I even getting in debt. You think that a lot of people here don't have any struggles? Most of the people that are my clients are Blacks and Latinos. A lot of them, they had to get into the plan with the payment plan because they wanted something better for their families, and they're already making money today. How a couple of months makes the difference. Before I go, If you're interested in actually learning more about crypto and you want to hear from the top experts around the world, 56 experts, go to cryptosplan.com and sign up for Uncensored Crypto. It's a worldwide Zoom live meeting, and it's going to be huge. So go there. On January 18th is when it's going to happen. So just go there, add your name and email. It will put you in my email list, and then you add your name and email again, and they will send you the credentials for you to actually enjoy this free docu-series on crypto and how the next year and 5 years are going to change basically the landscape of the financial system. Don't let anything stop you from accomplishing what you're looking for. Don't let your mind be in a jail that stops you from accomplishing your goals. And I remember when you're struggling and you're trying to survive, it's not easy to actually see, how do I work around this? That's why it's important to network with others and to actually band together to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Just like you gave me your honest opinion, here's my honest opinion to you. And I hope that actually inspires you to get out of your limiting beliefs and step into your new financial freedom in the next 6 months. So please, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, and share. This is Mari Cruz, bridging the gap between the rich and the poor, coming for the great state of Texas. Take care.